10 important steps to getting rich. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Never operate at a loss. The most simple step towards building wealth that people struggle with is spending less than they make. It seems ridiculous, but it's the truth. Many people spend more than they make and float the difference on credit cards. They assume they will make more in the future and that it will all even itself out, when in reality, the moment they start making more money, the more they spend. Number 9. Place a tax on yourself. If the government suddenly increased taxes and forced you to pay an extra $100 each month, you'd find a way to pay it. You would have to. Yet, when it comes to saving money, people constantly find ways to rationalize their inability to sock away $100 each month. Set up an automatic bank transfer so that as soon as you receive your paycheck, a small portion of it immediately goes into your savings account. You should pretend it doesn't even exist. In a few years from now, you'll thank yourself. Number 8. Open an IRA account. One of the best things a young person can do is open an IRA account, which can double as either a primary or secondary savings account. The intention here, however, is that money is not touched until much later in life. If you withdraw it before the age of 65, you're penalized. The bonus, though, is that your money in an IRA account can grow tax-free, which compounded over 3 or 4 decades ends up being a lot of money. Number 7. Don't play the stock market. Unless your day job is trader, don't try to time the stock market. Don't think you're smarter than the stock market. Don't think you know which stocks are going to do well and which ones are going to do poorly. To think that you can do casually what some people make their entire careers is naive and reckless. At best, it's gambling. Instead, invest a portion of your money that you're willing to lose in companies you like and want to hold on for a few more years to come. It's best if you make these decisions with a financial advisor, and even better if you purchase these long-term options inside your IRA account. That way, your gains remain tax-free. Number 6. Build a side hustle. Even the world's most successful entrepreneurs have side hustles. According to Warren Buffett, the average millionaire has 7 sources of income. Having multiple income streams is just a part of the process. The best thing you can do is figure out what you can provide or offer people that delivers true value. A perfect example is internet-famous entrepreneur Sam Ovens, who has made millions selling online courses and consulting business owners. Number 5. Always pay off your credit cards. No matter how entrepreneurial you are, maxing out your credit cards without reliable streams of income to pay them off in a timely manner is irresponsible. You always want to make financial decisions based on what you're currently making, not what you think you're going to make. Wait until you've got the money in the door before you reinvest or spend it. Otherwise, you'll find yourself drowning in interest payments. Number 4. Set financial goals at the start of each quarter and year. When you have a goal, you tend to be more responsible with your money. It's when you don't have a goal that it's much easier to rationalize spontaneous purchases. At the start of each year, set a big goal for yourself and then break that goal down into 3-month increments so that you can check on your progress as you go along. These smaller goals are what help the larger ones seem more attainable and will give you a sense as to whether you're on the right track along the way. Number 3. Follow the 50-30-20 rule. Summarizing that great article by NerdWallet, many financial experts suggest that 50% of your income should be spent on needs, such as housing, car payments, food, etc. 30% should be spent on what you want, like clothes, nice dinner, etc. And the remaining 20% should be saved. Especially when you're young, you're most likely going to operate closer to 7-20-10, living off 70% of your income, spending 20 and saving 10. If you can even allow that, you're in good shape, but your goal should be to work towards following the 50-30-20 rule. Number 2. Surround yourself with financially responsible people. Nothing breeds financial success like hanging out with people who have already attained it. This means finding people older than you that you can learn from, and also making sure that your group of friends is comprised of people who share similar financial goals. It can be difficult to adhere to financial disciplines when you're spending time with spontaneous spenders. A great way to learn about the art of finances is to find a family friend who can mentor you throughout the process, someone who has achieved their own financial success. If you show an earnest interest in learning how to build the same for yourself, chances are someone will be happy to help. A willingness to learn goes a long way. Number 1. Judge yourself over the year, not the month. While it is important to keep a tab on how you're doing month to month, it's far more important to judge success over long periods of time. A year is a good indication of your financial practices. Some months might not be great, others might be wonderful. But what's important is that, come the end of the year, you saved at least 10% of your income. Otherwise, if nothing is being saved, how do you expect to build true wealth for yourself? That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.